Hey all. So today we're going to show and explain how you can optimize, automate, and scale endlessly with YouTestMe and show that with an example of driving license exam. As you can see here, we are in a home screen of YouTestMe platform. Here are the most common things that you may need. It's, as you can see, really user friendly. Uh, and we're going to show you how you can create a test and how you can deliver it. Please keep in mind that we're going to show you how a multilingual test uh, is being created, and also how a person doing the test can choose a language. So we are going to start with tests and test creation. In order to have a test, we first have to have questions. So we are going to navigate to question pools. In order to create a question pool, first you need to click new, name that question pool. To explain what a question pool is, question pool is a group of questions that cover a specific topic. If we're talking about driving license exam, you can have questions covering topics from speed limit to signs to different vehicles or different driving licenses such as B, C, and D. So let's say driving license E, description, questions for driving license E. In terms of the workspace is who has access to these question pools. UTestMe is a robust platform, and it's mostly used by governments and huge corporations. So it's you can have a department using it, or even a whole state using just this workspace. Generate questions with AI enables our AI system to generate the questions, but we're going to show that in a minute. So when I click save, I've created this question pool. As you can see here, we have driving license B. You can create a description or add it, and also uh, have more information. In terms of the questions, how you can add them, there are multiple ways of adding questions. So you can load questions through through files, or uh, through files such as CSV, or files with images. So multimedia is fully supported. You can add single questions through group of through different types of questions. As you can see here, we have 10 different question types spanning from the most simple to the most complex. So from clickable images to just circling the correct answer. And here is our AI question generator. How does it work? You simply click on it, you select question type, which you want to, let's say, true and false. Topic, so let's say uh, Belgium speed limit rules, and we are going to say number of questions that it should generate is 10. When I click generate, it's going to need a couple of minutes just to write them and generate the questions. Now we're going to explain what a subpool is. So if we have question pools, on top, this is more specific. Let's say you want to cover only driving license questions for urban areas. So the subpool would be urban area description to drive in urban is. The workspace is already, and you can generate that with AI. Okay, now we have a subpool. So above question pools and above question subpools is question categories. Question category can be over the top, such as Belgium driving license exam, Netherlands driving license exam, Luxembourg. So one place above. Now that we've done that, we're going to go to the Manage Tests tab, which is showing all the tests that this environment has. As you can see here, we have three tests in three different languages. We have a test in Dutch, a test in French, and a test in English. I'm going to first click on a test on Dutch. This is not a published test, and show you how the test actually looks like. So the whole test here is in Dutch. So when you are dedicating this test to a certain testing center, the all of students that are going to be doing the test in that examination center are going to have a test in Dutch. If, as you can see here, the images are embedded, here is the number of questions, the time remaining, what type of question is, and how to do the question, which is on Dutch. I'm going to stop finishing the test. As you can see here, the pop-up is showing how many numbers, how much questions can be has been answered, and asking, do I want to finish? uh, so that's how the test can be done, but what I want to show you is how the test can be multilingual at the same time. So you saw a test that is only on one language. Now we're going to show you the test that can be done in three different languages. And that's the beauty of YouTestMe, where you can combine multiple languages in a single test, let the student choose, which then makes your life much easier when you're booking testing centers and testing sessions. Okay, so as you can see here, uh, this question is in English, but if I click here, I can choose different languages. So I'm going to click on French, and as you can see here, the question has changed totally to the French. If I click on Dutch, it happened also for the Dutch, and then if I click on English, it also happened. Why is this important? It's important when you are thinking of the capacity of the testing centers where the whole examination is going to happen, because if you want to set a limit to the number of people, you're doing that by a testing session, and we're going to show you how to do it. I'm going to finish the test. Okay, now we're going to show you how you can create a testing session. As you can see here, this is a tab for testing sessions. We're going to click on manage testing sessions, but also we're going to go through how to create a location. So we're going to manage testing sessions. You can create multiple test sessions and a single test session. We're going to create a single one. We're going to select a test. We're going to select this English one because we don't know who's going to be on going to the testing centers and which language do they prefer. Once testing session name, driving license test, location. As you can see here, you can choose different locations, choose different time zones. Available, when can you book it? Okay. and select group. You can select a group of people that can be automatically added to this test session group. So this is not the case with driving license exams because all people come and only do a couple of times this. So we're going to have a self enrollment. If the authorization is required, it means that something additional needs to happen from a student point of view. It's either payment or some kind of proof of whatever you need. Booking setting is when is the booking deadline. So we said 31st, the cancellation date. Let's put it 1 day prior. Capacity of the center, let's say 50 people. Set limit 50. Uh, that's that. Uh, and in additional settings, you can have additional instructions for that specific testing session. Let's say uh, you can bring your water to the exam, and you can permit access or not permit access to them. Okay, I'm gonna hide this. And in terms of proctoring, it's about, do you want to use our AI proctoring system or not for this? So I'm gonna click save. We created a single testing session. Now we're going to find it to see uh, to find that testing session and to show you what you can do it. As you can see here, there is a lot of things that we created. Here it is. So here you see all the details that we created. If you want to set up a price, you can do it. It's easy. Confirm. So it has to be paid. If you want to add different if you want to add anything more, you can do it here. Or if you want to start with proctoring, you just click on a button and you're going to see the report of how the people have done the test. So we're going to move back to tests and question pools and see if the question, yes. So these are the questions that our AI system has created. Uh, I'm going to not, I want to preview it. And is a speed lead limit. So it's a true or false. All are true or false. So that's about that. I hope that you enjoyed this brief explanation and that you see what YouTestMe can bring. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.